Hey folks, pretty good rain showing up on radar tonight as expected, out ahead of kind of our double barrel front that's coming through. First is called a prefrontal trough, and then the actual front comes later tomorrow. But some decent rain breaking out. This yellow and orange stuff in Starr County raining pretty hard, and that's the potential tonight into tomorrow as this stuff moves eastward. You can have some temporary downpours. Roma seeing some pretty good rain right now. Rio Grande City lighter, but just north of town some pretty good rainfall. Go eastward, leading edge now moving right through the mid-valley. It'll keep pushing eastward. Most of this is light. The green amounts to just light to moderate rain. You get the yellows, it's a little heavier. Right now, no thunder and lightning in this. There could be a lightning bolt. There could be a thunderclap or two, but I think most of that will hold out till it gets to the coast, and even there, not a guarantee. This is the cloud cover picture, and boy, did it just go overcast tonight. Thick cloud cover out there as this whole system makes its way across the valley. A southeast wind right now feeding moisture into the area. Our little prefrontal trough, that's the dashed line, moves through here tonight. Winds out of the southeast till that gets here. Once that goes through, the winds out of the southwest for a while. That drives things out, but the wind doesn't really start until the actual cool front comes in tomorrow. That pushes through, and it turns very, very windy tomorrow afternoon and probably overnight tomorrow night as well. So count on the winds really picking up, gusting to 50 miles an hour. That's a lot of wind, and it'll be with us into tomorrow night, into Friday, maybe not quite as windy Friday, but still maybe 40-mile-per-hour gusts, and then it dies down. We're chilly Saturday morning, back to sunshine by Saturday afternoon, and the wind then will go away, just light out of the north. Our chance of rain, 20% is probably not high enough. It's happening now. We're talking about pre-dawn for just about everybody, and then it moves out during the daytime tomorrow. I don't think we see anything at all. Then we're dry Friday and Saturday. Temperature-wise, here's where we are now, about 70 or so. A little cooler in Port Isabel, 69 in Weslaco. Overnight, we're going to try to get down to the low 60s. It's going to take some work to get there. Air has to dry out a little bit. And then tomorrow, it's a mess. Red flag warning, winds northwest 25 to 40, gusting to 50. Red flag warning means do not burn. Anything that burns will spread quickly. That could be a problem. Fortunately, the rain tonight should moisten things up a little bit, so that should help that situation tomorrow, even with the strong winds. 79 for a high tomorrow, then behind the front, 67 Friday and 70 Saturday, with low temperatures dropping down to near 40. Around Texas right now, 61 in Dallas, but 41 in Dalhart. Our first front kind of sitting up in there. It'll push southward. There's the prefrontal trough. It comes through in just the next 2 or 3 hours. Then the actual front comes through tomorrow during the midday hours. Look at this. Texas Hill Country, ice, snow, messy stuff. It moves out pretty quickly, and then we just turn windy and cooler after that, and the nice weather moves in and stays with us for a while. I think into the weekend, you're looking at highs right around 70, but lows down near 40. Across Texas tomorrow, if you're traveling, you start with sunshine in San Antonio and 54, but thunderstorms in Houston and Dallas. Much cooler in the Panhandle. It stays chilly in the Panhandle. The rest of the state cools off as the day goes on. So for tonight, 64 with the shower in a few spots like we're seeing now. A possible thunderstorm at the coast. Nothing severe, but maybe a few rumbles of thunder as that stuff gets right up to the island. Then tomorrow, that fire danger is high, very windy, a high of 79. Wind gust as high as 50 miles per hour. Not quite as windy Friday, still 40-mile-per-hour gusts, though only 67. Saturday morning down to 39, then back up to 70 for a high. Sunday, 41, 71, mid-70s next week. Nighttime lows come up as well. Raining in a few spots in the valley tonight. We'll keep an eye on radar and have an update for you a little bit later on. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Erica.